Hello, I'm James Clark from the Department of Physiology at King's College London, and in this short tutorial I'm going to show you how you can run breakout groups during an ad hoc meeting session in Microsoft Teams. We're going to join a Teams meeting that was set up in my calendar, to which a number of colleagues have been invited. Now we're on the call, I can unmute my microphone and turn on my webcam and join in the conversation. I had previously set up two chat groups, one called GRP1 and the other called GRP2, and now it is time to set up the subgroups within this meeting. So I go to the search box at the top of the screen and search for GRP1. Since GRP1 is unique to my Teams instance, it quickly finds a GRP1 group. I can click on this and enter the chat for GRP1, and then click on Video Call, which invites those members to a video call. You'll note that the original meeting is still available to you through a little box on the top left-hand side of the screen. Once the attendees have answered the call, they will enter the chat room, and you can start your conversation with this new subgroup. Remember that all the time, the main meeting is still running in the background. Once you've set up this group for their discussion, you can return to the main meeting room by clicking on the Resume button in the original meeting link on the top left of your screen. Be sure not to click on the Hang Up button or you will leave the main room. Once you click on the Resume, you will return to the main room to see the other attendees. Now we are back in the main room, we can see our remaining attendees and join them in their own subgroups. Note that you can quickly return to Group 1 in this instance by clicking on the Resume button in the floating box on the top left of the screen. Now we can search for Group 2 and repeat the procedure as we did for Group 1. We invite the Group 2 attendees to their own video call, and when they accept, we have now opened up our second group. We now have two meeting rooms active, as well as a primary room which is now empty. On the top left-hand side of your screen, you can now choose to return to the main meeting room or join one of the other groups that you've previously set up. We're now going to return to Group 1 by clicking on the Resume button on the Group 1 floating link. Now we're back with Group 1. Group 2 is on hold, and you can see that you can link to Group 2 on the top left-hand side of your screen. Once we're happy that Group 1's meeting is over, you can call them back to the main group by asking them to hang up or return to the original meeting link, using the link on the top left-hand side of their screens. I have now returned to Group 2, and I will give them the same instructions that I've given Group 1, asking them to return to the main meeting room. Now we have returned to the main meeting room and all attendees are present. Now we have completed our meeting, we've completed our breakout rooms, and we've all returned to the meeting area. Now you've completed the breakout session, returned to the main meeting, you can wrap up, and then when you finish this conversation, you simply all click on the Hang Up button to end the call. If any of the breakout groups are still active, you might have to hang up on these too.